Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to be opening up some more Pokemon booster packs. And this is going to be the video where we open up our 8 insurance packs and 4 Japanese boosters. And I did the research on these packs, the Japanese boosters, and they are Transformation Mask, or in English, this one is Mask of Change. That's the respected English set. And then we're going to also do 2 Future Flashes, which is the Paradox Rift counterpart in English. Alright, so to kick this off, I think I'm just going to, let's see, I'm just going to hop right into an insurance pack. We're going to do this one. And here we go. Want to really reveal what's on the end yet. I'm going to try to slide all these out as non-revealing as possible. Okay, so we got that holographic energy on the front. As mentioned, we have a Bellsprout. I guess I'll stack right there. We have a Horsey. We have a Nidoran male. We have an Abra resting behind a rock. We have a Dragonair. Let me straighten these out. Dragonair peering up at the sky. The night sky. We have a Seadra. Let me take that card off the end. Big, massive hunk. Alright. We have a Seadra. We have a Kabuto. We have a Reverse Ponyta. And then we have a Meowth reverse and a Chansey holographic. Go ahead and take a look at these real quick. I didn't show them all too much. But there is that Ponyta again. And then the card that was on the end is a Veluza EX. Very nice. We're going to do another insurance pack. Let's be slicing with my hand. So what I'm going to do for these packs, I'm going to turn them around. I'm going to put that big card like right here, right there. Just so I can get through these cards first. We got a holographic energy. We have an antique old ember. We have a Pidgeotto. We have a Magmar. A Shelter. A Hypno. A Poliwrath. A Pidgeot. A Hypno Reverse. A Venonat Reverse. And a Beedrill Holographic. And then the last card on the end is a... Ooh, look at that! We have a holographic Master Ball. I quite like the hollow on this. I like that it's like the cross-hatch pattern. I don't know if you can see that. I can definitely see it though. Oh, there you go. You can see it right there. Alright. Next. So a transformation mask, or as mentioned earlier, Mask of Change in English. And these are, so Japanese boosters do it a little different. There are 5 cards in there. I'm not really going to worry about the order that I have to organize them. Here's the back of them, and we're just going to flip that around and get into it. We have a Poliwhirl, I think that's that one. Darumaka. We have a Timber. I don't know what that Pokemon's name is, but it's the one featured on the cover of the pack.
It's Ogrepon.
So, yeah, look at him. That's the holographic for the pack. And then on the end, I forget this guy's name as well. I believe it starts with like a V or something, but yeah, I don't quite remember. And there he is. Alright, and I suppose next we'll do a Future Flash, which is in English, this is Paradox Rift. And yeah, let's get into that one. There's no code cards in the Japanese sets. Sorry about that. And, damage these cards. Alright, slide it off. Let's get one last look at the cover for that packaging. Pretty cool. And we're gonna flip these around. We have an Oricorio, I think is how you pronounce his name, on the front. A Swablu, floating through the sky. We have an Onyx. Ooh, look at that! Wow, who is that? I think it's Tox. Well, I know it's Toxel's evolution. I can see him in the top left. I forget how to pronounce his name. Toxicity, I think it is. Look at that. That's so cool. And then on the end, Scatterbug's evolution. I don't know his name. And I can't read Japanese. There you go. There's that. Let's take another look at that pool we just got. Look at that. And then... beep. Pretty nice. Alright, let's get into another insurance pack. Just like last time, I'm gonna go ahead and slide this card off the back, if I can freaking get to it. Come on, man. This pack is giving me trouble. Must be something good in here. Okay. Looks like there are 2 top loaders on the back of this one. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put those right there. So yeah, let's flip this around. That is not a holographic energy, that is a normal energy. We have a Glimmet. We have a Frigibax. We have a Tandemos. These Pokemon are cute. I like its whole, thing. Sprigatito. We have a Honchkrow. We have a Calamitous Wasteland. That's an odd card for a Pokemon series. Primate. And then we have a Phalanx reverse on the end, and a Shroodle reverse. Back to those last cards. We have a Squirtle holographic. That is quite a cool looking card. Look at him. It's very old, but very new. And then lastly, we have a full art, a full art Japanese card. And look at that. It's like a Team Rocket member, chasing his Pokemon. I forget that exact Pokemon's name. I'm sure I'm already popping the name up on the screen, or I already have. Feature I like about this is like those spotlights are also chasing the rocket leader. So that's pretty cool. I like that. That's a cool full art. Alright, and now we're going to get into another booster. Or not booster, I'm sorry. Another insurance pack. And we'll go ahead and slide that special card off the back. And get into these first. Firstly, we got a holographic energy. This one is holographic. Look at that shine. And we got a Machop flexing on us. Chill on us. Porygon! I like Porygon. We have an Electabuzz, and his hand is all charged up. That's very anime of him. He's about to go in for the kill. We have a Rhyhorn. Pretty nice. We have a Hypno. A Poliwrath. Nice. We have a Pidgeot. We have a holographic, a reverse Eevee. What's your favorite Eevee Pokemon? Eeveelution. I think mine would be, I quite like Vaporeon. I think it's a aesthetically pleasing Pokemon. I also like, Sylveon's cute. If we're talking shinies, I like Vaporeon and Espeon the most. I think their shinies are quite nice. I like how they completely change the color. I do like pink shinies as well. And then we got a Machoke reverse and a Machamp holographic. Pretty cool. I got kind of, I think the whole set of holographic, Machopp's whole line holographic. And on the end, we have an Amaris, I think it's how you pronounce her name, full art. And that is pretty cool. I like the gleam on that one. Pretty nice. Get you a solid look. And there we are. Slide that off without spoilers, please. And then slide these out without spoilers. There's the holographic basic energy. And then we got the Weedle. We have a Zubat. We have a Goldeen, looking beautiful as ever. We have a Nidoran female. A Persian. We have a Muck. Whew. Don't say his name backwards.
Come.
We have Daisy's help. Daisy's always been a help. Thank you, Daisy. We have a Slowpoke reverse, a Slowbro reverse, and a Nidoking holographic. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Last card on the end was a Garchomp EX. It is a Japanese card. And he is slicing through the decal. He is slicing through the hollow. I like that. That's a cool design. Here's the back. Okay. Next, let's do a transformation mask booster pack, Japanese. Got one more booster pack after this. I'll save it for the last pack of the video. But let's get into this one now. Don't like the way I opened that one. That's okay. We have a Groovy, I think his name is Litwick. We have an Aaron or Aaron, I don't know. I like saying Aaron because it's funny as hell. But he's a cute little Pokemon. What is that? I can't quite tell what that is. At first I thought it was like the new Moltres form, but I don't know his name. But it's like a bird. It's a bird, and it's holographic. I like. And then on the end we have, what was his name? I forget his name. I know his regular name. We have an Amoongus. Yeah. Okay. Cool. The other basic energy, to get it out of the way. You know us, we ain't no basic people. Let's get rid of that special card on the end that hit. And let's take a look at these. We have a holographic basic energy. We have a coughing. A Psyduck. We have a snake. Or an Ekans. We have a Cubone. We have a Tentacruel. Very Lovecraftian. Look at him. Lovecraftian horror. We have a Hitmonlee with the jiggle physics. Look at that leg. He's like full forcing that leg into that kick. We have a War Turtle. And we have a... Look at that. We have a reverse Snorlax. I like that one a lot. We have a Clefable reverse and a Chansey holographic. I like the artwork on that. It's very, very Nintendo. It's almost straight out of a different Nintendo game, like top-down Legend of Zelda. And the special card on the end is a Radiant Charjabug, which is great because I only have 2 other Radiant Pokemon. It's great to have another Pokemon from that set. I think this one, I am going to combine both of these packs and do a Mega Pack. So let me set that up on camera, obviously. I don't want you guys to, get any funny ideas. Okay, pull that off, put that down here, and I'm going to leave that into the ground like so. And then I'm going to open this one up, pull the special card off the back, as I have done every single insurance pack. Let my card go, please. Thanks. And then we're going to pull these out, set these here, and then pull these out and set these here. Now let's go ahead and look through this Mega Pack, this Mega Insurance Pack. We have a holographic Psychic Energy. We have an Abra resting on a rock, like that card. We have a Diglett hanging out. We have a Drowsy hanging out. We have a Bulbasaur. We have a Golduck. A Pinsir, like that. Bill's transfer. Hopefully Bill can transfer me some money. We have a reverse Vulpix. Pretty nice. Oh, War Turtle. Reverse. Beedrill holographic. And then we have a holographic Fire Energy. We have an antique Dome Fossil. Look at that. Oh, Kabuto. Does this card mean that Pokemon die? Interesting thought. Weedle. We have a Zubat. We have a Goldeen. A Seadra. Kabuto. A Gloom. We have a reverse Porygon. A reverse Rattata. And a holographic Weezing. That is the Mega Pack. Let's take a look at the 2 hits from said Mega Pack. Firstly, we have an Archaludon holographic. I like the way it's hollow is done. Pretty cool. And then we have a Mightyena full art. Look at him. He's like hanging out with his trainer there in the background. They eating some grub. It kind of looks like on this plate, this one here, it kind of looks like there's a Nido A Nido, one of the Nidos on there. Is he eating a Nido? What the heck? And then there's Mightyana. Looking mighty as ever. Wow. Holy moly, it is dark as ever outside. We got a storm brewing. Okay. Okay, last pack of the video, we are going to open up the Future Flash / Paradox Rift Japanese booster. Let's see what I pull. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like, comment, share, sub. Any of the few help me grow. And let's see, we have an Onyx. I don't know his name, but he is there, and he is eating, looks like apples or oranges. Flittle, I know this name because I've seen it like many times a day now. What the heck? I don't know what that is, but it looks like Darwin from Gumball. We have a Darwin from Gumball. And then on the end, we have the guy from that, which game is that? I think it was Scarlet and Violet. I don't really remember. But yeah, we have that, you know, the famous Pokemon announcer guy that I don't know his name. But his name is on the screen, probably. Okay, that would be the video, folks. Thank you for hanging out with me again and checking out some cool pools. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your days. See you again soon. Goodbye.